Hey everyone, got another PSA reveal for you guys today. This is the third of 4 orders that I submitted for the June special. So this is a good one. Excited to share it with you guys. Just as a quick introduction, I like to buy raw, grade with PSA, and then flip these cards for a profit. So if you enjoy this content or find value, I'd really appreciate if you like and subscribe. I'm really trying to get to 100 subscribers by the end of this month, so your support is much appreciated. And let's go ahead and jump into this. So if you've watched my previous videos, you know I like especially 2020 and 2021 mosaics, and this order has quite a bit of that stuff that did really well. Here's a Prism Black Justin Fields, got a 10, happy with that. Got a rare 9 on this one. I'll have to look this over and see. Yeah, there's a print line back here on the back. It's hard to see, but that might be why. I did take more risks with the June special, just because the prices were cheaper and I didn't want to leave any 10s on the table. I'm actually surprised this one got a 10. I submitted 2 of these, and I was expecting one of them to get a 9, and they both got 10s. So that's what I mean by taking a bit more risks, especially when the prices are cheaper. Sadly got an 8 on this one. Looked really clean to me, but it was a little off center. So there must have been something else too that they saw. But he's doing really well right now, so I might be okay. Might be able to break even. Got a 10 on this sepia, and got a 9 on the other one. That's okay. I'm okay with that. So I had the goal of submitting 100 cards in June. Here's a nice one right here. Bought this for about $6, and it should go for maybe 80 or so as a 10. So I'm happy with that. And I surpassed that goal of 100 cards in June, and I have the goal of 100 cards a month for the rest of the year. So I'm gonna be able to surpass that in July as well, and August is looking good so far. So now is a great time to subscribe and stay tuned for my journey. I'm really ramping things up. I don't have a lot of capital, but I'm building up my bankroll, and if you're in the same position as me, it'd be fun to hear what you guys are grading as well. So I graded 5 of these. They all came back 10s, which is awesome. The prices have dropped on these quite a bit though since I sent them in. I'll still make money, but just a little unfortunate. But grading does help with price drops. Expected a 9 on this jersey card, but I'll still be able to probably make some money out of it. I got a good deal on it, and 9s on thicker cards, generally you can still make a good profit. So there's that first stack. Here we go with the second one. Some more mosaics. So as you guys know, or if you haven't watched any of my videos, currently I'm targeting cards in like the $10 to $40 or $50 range that have a high gem rate and a high profit margin as a 10. And I've been able to do really well with that strategy. A lot of people don't even take the time to buy the cheaper cards, even when there's a lot of money to be made there with grading. So I'll take those profits. And as I build up my bankroll, I'm slowly starting to be able to get more expensive stuff with even higher profit margins. So that's pretty exciting. That's kind of my game plan. Play it pretty conservative and just build up the bankroll slowly but surely. not take a ton of big risks, and it's been paying off. I'm excited to share some financial videos with you guys about some of the previous orders that have sold. So I got an 8 on this one. I was expecting not a 10. Several dimples on the surface. The silver mosaics have this issue, especially from this year. But again, I figured I'd throw it in and see what happens. Pretty bummed about this 8 though. Not a huge card, so not a big deal, but there was some edge wear that they probably got this one down to an 8. Second year hollow, got a 9. Was hoping for a 10, but what can you do? I'm happy because all of the cards I really wanted to get 10s did this order. Yeah, I was definitely expecting a 8 or 9 on this one. There's a surface flaw right there. I'm actually kind of surprised they didn't knock this one down further. If you can see, it's kind of like a dent type of thing. But I figured I would take the risk. 9 on this one. Bummed out about it, but what can you do? And a 9 on this one. But I got those for so cheap, I think I'll still be able to break even. So here's a second year Burrow Phoenix out of 285. Nice 10 on that. Second year Mosaic. This one was another risky card that I put in. You can see there's like some weird factory surface stuff right here. Like some dark, I don't even know what it is, but I got a 10. I'm actually really surprised about that one. Also surprised about this one. There was a lot of surface dimples. Usually when there's just 1 or 2 surface dimples, I'll submit it, no question. But I was actually planning on just reselling this one raw, but then I looked over it one more time and figured, hey, with the $15 price, I'll go ahead and take the risk, and it paid off. Yeah, I got a 9 on this one. Again, surface stuff. Most of the reasons why I get lower grades is it's related to surface. I don't buy cards that are off-centered. It's pretty easy to check centering on eBay. Nice 10 on this one out of 249. It's hard to check the surfaces though. Excited about this one too. Yeah, this year was tough to grade these cards. Tougher anyway than subsequent years, so I'm happy to get the 10 on that, especially leading up to football season. And to end it off, we've got a 5 on this, which I can see why right off the bat. I don't know how I missed that. Let's see if there's anything on the back too. Doesn't look like it. I've noticed some of this year's prisms have a dent right around here randomly. So if you're buying this year's prisms to grade, check that really meticulously. But you can see there's like a major like scratch right here. I don't know. I don't think this was like this when I submitted it. I'll have to go back and look. This one might have been damaged by PSA, but what can you do? It's not a huge card, so not a big deal. Anyway, that's a 35 card order. Good gem rate. I think it was about a 66% gem rate, which is honestly about what I expected. Historically, I've been able to get in the 70 to 80 range, but with the bigger risks that I took, I'm okay with 66%. I'll still be able to make good money on this order, hopefully sell through a lot of this football stuff before the season, and I am slowly transitioning into basketball now, so stay tuned for more of those videos and subscribe, and I'd love to hear your comments below about what you're grading right now. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate the support, and we'll see you next time.